Okay. Well, hello, all you lords and ladies of fate. You have once again found yourself in the self proclaimed only Twitch TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to speak like a German cat. I do not know why. You can seriously influence the story unfolding before you on your screens for free. We're the only people that do this. We've said so ourselves. But in order to make these changes, you must use the redeem command and spend fate chips. Now, the fate chips are loyalty points that you can earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or engaging with us in chat. Use your fate chips to alter skill rolls, heal players, or make players sing or say interesting things. You can even change the script entirely by introducing custom items or creating a random encounter. Tonight we're playing a new game system, The Tales of the Solar Patrol. It is the story about the making of a 1930s retro pulp sci-fi show, or is it? There will be a letter in the secret patrol message that will pop up during the broadcast. Please take this letter to the decoder in the Discord chat. Now, everyone, places. What I'm going to do is introduce tonight's episode. We are on episode 2 of Solar Patrol and the Invisible Kingdom, titled Tiger, Burning Bright. And I'm going to ask the cast to introduce themselves in some kind of an order. Bonsoir, what you up to?
Hello, mes amis. We are, I am a French actor of some renown. At one point, now I am reduced to working on a show like this and, doing whatever we are currently doing. Escaping the mysterious set, running from the mysterious director. I am locked in a gas station. We shall see how tonight plays out.
Yes, and let me see. Percival, how are you doing?
Well, I can't say I'm terribly excited, for I am Percival Maxwell Grifferton McStandish, and I've lost count of what number I am. But the fact of the matter is, I am a star of the moving pictures before they went to talkies. And this transition into the talkie films, I don't quite understand the process of making these shows and movies, but the process is so strange and involves a lot of manual labor. This guy Steve wants me to keep pulling down a lever and entering his boiler. I don't get it.
And Wellington, how about you?
I'm Wellington Kensington III, Shakespearean actor from England who moved to the United States to break into talkies. Unfortunately, this was the only production that seemed to be interested in hiring me at the time, so I'm crossing my fingers it becomes a springboard into something that actually pays. And other than that, I seem to be in a strange place where miniature elephants exist, but others don't seem to see the miniature elephants. And we've been trying to gas up our vehicle, which seems to contain the spirit of one of the other actors.
Oh, yeah, that is good. Thanks for catching me up. I forgot about that. James, would you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. My name is James Price, and I took over the role of playing a guy who was an actor who was also playing roles, and now we're in some sort of drug-induced hallucination, apocalyptic end of the world scenario. Who knows?
Also, I wanted to know before we move on with the rest of our cast, Kenrich has just subbed for, what is it, 5 months you've been working with us?
Choo-choo.
All right.
Oh, merci.
Merci. Thank you so
Merci
much. And let me see. I don't know who else all is in there, but if you want to throw any shout outs there. I'm also going to say, Neville, would you introduce yourself, please?
I'm the pilot.
Oh, yeah. And is there anything we need to know about you?
I'm in.
Oh, really? Okay. And does anyone else want to ask anything else of Neville?
What's that in your trunk?
Thank you very much. And we have, and this brings us back to myself. My name is Simon. I am the referee for tonight. I'm filling in for Whiskers, who is now being moved on to being a player. So, everyone, if I can quickly get us a little bit back up to speed, the actors have found themselves at a filling station in a very bizarre post-apocalyptic, things aren't quite right world where everything's still kind of gray, believe it or not. It's not any color here, which is weird. Well, actually, there's some color. Oh, all right. And we've got a, also wanted to say, who is it? Great Barrier GM is also here. And actually, GM the Great Barrier, does anyone want to discuss what Neville might or might not be? He's the pilot.
Well, he is the
He is the
pilot.
pilot.
He is absolutely a car with fabulous interior upholstery.
Yes.
Terrible mileage.
Yeah, he used up all of his gas really quick. We're refilling him through his tire at the moment.
The hose is undulating and just won't stop.
And he only seems to get about 25 miles to the soul.
Yes.
I mean the
To
gallon.
the soul. Yes. Oh, maybe.
I'm still waiting for him to sprout wings and take off like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I'm sorry, it's the 1920s? I don't understand that.
That's when Chitty was formed.
I think that's a sex thing. Anyway, the
The
actors have
movie was later, but the car was formed in the 20s.
yeah, so the actors do find themselves in a filling station. Bonsoir has tried to talk to the person in the trunk, who is only seeming to be able to speak in very limited ways. And we have also got the numbers 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42 are going across the filling pump for no apparent reason. Percival has been asked to repair something to pay for some things he bought, and has created what he thinks to be in his head a lemon-scented antimatter to clean a rather large and impressive machine that doesn't belong in this small filling station. And I believe James and Wellington have gone outside to watch Neville continuing to get filled up. Oh, yes.
You usually have to pay for that.
So, just as a point of order, I don't know if you wrote this down
Oh,
somewhere.
please. No.
Between the blue and the yellow lemons, or excuse me, the blue raspberry and the banana lemon, which ones were the uppies and which ones were the downies?
I believe the blues were the downies.
Okay.
We're just going to be very, very literal because I don't know. We also have peanuts on. We also have raw peanuts.
Yeah, raw peanuts.
Mhm.
It's specifically raw.
It was
Still on the vine.
still on the vine. The dirt. The
That's how you
dirt.
get
has
the
Unwashed.
extra fiber.
Yes. So and if I remember right, Bounce is still trapped in the station with nobody around.
Rattling before.
And we have, let me get this straight. When we last left off, James and Wellington heard.
Where are you? Sam, where are you?
Coming up the street, bouncing off of the distorted walls of this this sort of Brooklyn-esque LA Orlando place. And we'll go with what you guys think needs to be done next.
Maybe we should throw some lemons at him.
Yes, I hear the voice. I don't see anyone yet.
Let's just throw lemons in the direction of the voice.
Did you determine which way it came from? I just came out of the gas station, so I didn't have my bearings.
I need some sneaking. This would be about a 12 sneaking.
Sneaking.
Not my best forte. Ah, I made it anyway. 15.
All right.
I did not, and I got a 1.
And you got a 1. You failed. I believe that is the one. The one is an and, right? Or is the one a but? One's a but.
One's a but.
One's a but. Okay. So you failed to echo, essentially orient. And something else happened, which may either negate or put a little bit of a bright spot in that. Please pick someone that you would consider a friend to do the honors of giving you a buff.
Let's go Bonsoir. I feel bad for him being stuck in the ceiling.
Trying to peek my way over the door.
You're still kicking the door.
You do not. So that was to orient, find where the sound was coming from?
Yeah, he was trying to find the sound and something that would be tangentially, and we use that term in the most correct sense of looseness in our game. Something tangentially related.
You do not figure out where the you cannot figure out where the sound is coming from, but you do see the expression on Sam's face, which I don't know what it would be.
Oh yeah,
something telling.
Something telling.
That's the guy in the trunk, right?
In the trunk. You happen to be standing by the trunk. If that works for you.
You don't look so hot. Do you? Should we throw a lemon at him? What do you think?
Yes, maybe give him one of the yellow ones, the banana flavored. Perhaps just squeeze a few drops on his mouth if he's still weak.
Oh yes, that's right. He doesn't say anything but pain. I forgot.
Yeah. I don't think. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Were any of them present when I fed him the raw peanuts with the juice of both flavor lemons?
I don't think I was present when you did that.
I vaguely remember him saying it, but Wellington wasn't present.
Oh well, then I need to make some. I need to make some adjustments. I am dreadfully sorry about that.
Pando, you are right. He did never get his bath.
The weasel is. We can immediately flip the weasel mode.
Bonsoir, don't make them promises we can't keep.
I said maybe.
Sorry, I had an outbreak here. Let me see where I'm at. An outbreak of cybernetic dogs. So yeah, if you gave him while you do notice that he is his eye is brightening up. There's one eye. I don't think you've heard a description of this person. They're very scarred. They have one eye stitched shut. Another that is bright and is searching. And now that they hear the voice vaguely. They seem to be excited and lighting up a bit.
I am up on my tippy toes trying to see through the window in the door. And trying to get the attention of either James or Wellington.
You guys want to pay attention to him, or do you want to make a roll for that?
I
Well,
will
you're
make
still
a roll
echolocating.
because I don't know if I realized that he didn't make it out.
Right, and
So
I
I
feel
just
like
walked through the door. I had no problem going out. So.
I feel like I have other things that I'm focused on. You know, like there's no way that I noticed this.
And I'm just not here.
You have a job to
There's
do,
no
buddy.
way out.
Yes, I do.
There might be, maybe there's another way out. You could think of that as a possibility, Bonsoir. But I do like the idea of you being up on your tippy toes trying to bang on the glass.
What's the
Just no sound coming out.
What's the roll that we have to make?
For what? Well, you're occupied, and
Okay. That's fine.
Wellington was. I mean, you're both actually busy. If that makes sense.
Yeah, makes perfect sense to me.
All right, I will try to find the back door.
Yeah. Yes. You search. You're going to search around. You will actually. I'm going to grab Bonsoir, and I'm going to collapse my scenes. Bonsoir, you come in to Percival, seeming to work this massive contraption. It's a very impressive machine. And
it looks even more massive to me.
it is even more massive. I think you're not even nut height on it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you see how massive the machine is, but look at how small the dongle is to empty out the water, or whatever this liquid is.
And Steve is there just watching, if I recall.
You know, the hot water never ends, by the way. That's the joke. The joke is the water's always hot. That's a real life restaurant prank. Mm-hmm.
That is? Oh, God. Okay, so that's really going to happen to him now at this point. Yeah.
See, now that
Go ahead.
as someone that bathes in lava on a regular basis, that sounds like a dream to me. But, sorry, continue.
What? You bathe in lava?
It's
Yeah.
the first thing I do anytime I go to a hotel
Like-
room is go to the shower, turn it on as hot as it possibly can go, and
It says hot, yep.
just let it go, because it will stay that hot forever. It's great. It's glorious. Love it.
I
Sorry.
see. Okay, that's nice to know. Let me see. As you're, you might want to do a fix and build and roll, because you've been doing this for a while, and I think that you'd already put together a few different ways of cleaning this machine, if I'm not mistaken. You'd already come up with another idea.
Yeah, I think I had found some, some regular cleaners and through his knowledge, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
All
There
right.
seems to be some kind of resin coming out of it, and Steve, you are eager to collect that. That's a bit. You
Yeah,
recognize that as a bit fatal if touched. That's up to you. So,
And what am I rolling?
I don't
against?
know. Let me see. You're gonna roll. Yeah, I'd say. Do you have spacing still? One of your characters have spacing.
Yes, they both do.
Okay. Whatever your best spacing skill is, and this is gonna be.
They're both zero.
This is gonna be. Oh, they both have it at 0. And what I'm thinking of is you're going to be dealing with this like a supporting actor. So it's a 12 or better.
All right, so let's go ahead and spend a point of Monty. Right off rip. That'll make that better. So that's a 12 exactly, and a 2.
Nothing.
So.
All right. You do recognize the goo coming out of there as some sort of a resin, and it is highly toxic. And I don't know if nearby there's probably a bucket, but your hands are occupied, and I'm afraid Steve doesn't seem interested in helping. But you do notice that Bonsoir just showed up.
Bonsoir, how fortunate you should come in here. This chap doesn't seem to be interested in helping me get away from this very deadly liquid.
He doesn't seem to be interested in much. Do you know your front door is stuck, Monsieur Steve?
It does that sometimes. You just gotta,
Okay,
When was the
a
last time
gun
you
door
went to
and
inches?
potential death?
Huh?
What was the last time?
You oil the inches on a weekly basis, or no?
oil the hinges. What do you think? We're made of money here? I spent all the money on this thing. Look at it.
Well, it is a very impressive machine.
Yeah. I got no money. I spend the money on the undulating hose, and then the rest of the money on this. I got no money left.
Yes, very disgusting. What were you saying, Percival?
Door won't open. Cool story. Literally
It's
pouring
coming
liquid
down
death.
closer and closer to your hands right now while you're
How do I turn it off?
Oh, you just turn that thing right there. Yeah.
well I don't think he can reach it because he's got both hands on the other lever.
Oh,
And I cannot reach it. It is too high.
Oh, that's really there's a safety valve over here by me.
I will
how
try
about
to
okay?
quietly
I'll
press it
grab
away
the
with my
safety valve.
wounded hand.
I'll hold the safety valve. You, Steve, come hold this lever.
Oh no, you're already over there. You got your pressure. You're holding it back. It would be a whole thing. We wouldn't want a mistake to have. I'll just go over here and see. Was it this button or was it this? You know what? I know one of these buttons over here is the safety valve. Let me try this one.
Okay, you are an NPC, so this is going to be weird.
Yeah.
I was really hoping Francois would do something, but I guess if he's not paid,
I tried to. I wipe the resin away with my hand. With my.
No.
yeah, you haven't been told
to
it's dirt.
gain-
You haven't been told it's dangerous.
I said it was pouring liquid death. I'm sorry that wasn't clear enough.
He's gonna wipe
There's
it
some
anyway.
His head is already wounded. How much worse can it get?
Okay, and what happens is as you're gonna what I'd like you to do is you're gonna press the button, right? On that, James, or not James, Steve.
Yeah. I can push one of the. I'm assuming at least 3 or 4 buttons he has over here on this panel, not labeled.
Okay. So the more liquid seems to be coming out now.
Oh, maybe wasn't that? Maybe, well, you know what? We keep
button.
pushing buttons. We'll eventually find the right one. And he pushes the next button.
And it does stop. However, a big glob does. But did you want to go out of your way? You're actually wiping this up with your glove, with your hand, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Let me see. Yeah, you're just putting all faith in the way that this system works. And me as a GM. I need a. Oh God, it's gonna be a bruise and roll.
Aha, my weakness.
Oh no, really? Crap. You're gonna. It's gonna be like a supporting cast member. Getting bathed in hot lava. Apparently, is the joke everyone wants.
Ooh. 16.
What?
Oh, -2 is 14.
Wow! Congratulations, that was wonderful. Yeah, you are
And
uninjured.
I got 2 6s.
And you got 2 6s, which I believe doubles are an extra point of moxie.
And nothing on the other.
Nothing on
the D8.
nothing on the mods. Okay, so yeah, you managed to wipe away the sludge before it gets on the floor. It gets anywhere. You now have a bandaged hand with something that looks like a bit of smoky sludge on it.
I do not know why we were making such a big deal about this.
So yeah, there you go. That's all you have to. That's what you've done. Now let me see. You've managed to stop it. I think that the pipes are clean now. Steve, do you agree that the pipes are clean?
I guess.
Okay. Is there a door nearby in this thing?
Like a door where?
Out. I don't know
out of
is,
here. There's only one way in and one way
where's-
out. He likes to keep his building very secure. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well, here, I will take you to the front door and show you your pitiful establishment here.
Okay. I'm sorry. Did you need anything, Maxwell?
Yes, and I guess since we're going to be moving towards the front door, I'm going to use Sneed's gizmo ability, and as they walk out in front of me, I'm just going to kind of lean over with a little vial and just reach down and scoop up some of the goop and fork it.
Yes. The toxic goop, or the toxic goop, correct?
Oh, absolutely, the toxic. Like, what other goop would I want? What is stupid?
Sorry about that. I just
When the choice is between toxic goop and goop.
Yeah, we're always taking the toxic goop. So
does Steve notice that?
You know what? If the players spend a point of moxie, Steve doesn't notice.
I am bitching the whole way to the front door.
Oh, you are bitched. All right. While your bitching occurs, I don't know why I would have to have Steve roll dice. Steve, you're gonna have a. What is did you ever roll up a character with acting skill, or just talking?
Just talking.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of I was actually thinking of Bonsoir. Bonsoir, do you have a talking? You have a talk.
Yes, I have a talking.
What you're gonna do is your talking is at what level? +2, +1?
0.
What?
Regular.
It's the accent.
Okay.
I am good at sneaking because I am so little.
Okay. So what we got is, so your target is going to be as if you were an extra there, Steve. And it's just normal. Yeah, Steve. I don't know why I'm having an NPC roll. It's because I don't have dice, because I don't have hands.
2 2s.
2 2s.
Steve has agency.
Steve has agency. Oh, he has an agent. You have 2 2s, but what? 2 2s
Not enough. Not enough.
Enough. Yeah, you don't get to spend anything. So you are particularly flummoxed. You do not notice that the vial has been filled, and there's no drips on the cap because Percival's what we call an expert, professional, and Bonsoir, you're going to lead them all outside, right? Percival, you're bringing up the rear as you let them get ahead to collect up your item, correct?
And you see here, other people have come in and out, but when I jiggle the handle, nothing happens. As I jiggle the handle.
Steve, are you staying next to him?
Yeah, when Steve goes to open the door, what happens?
The handle jiggles, and then it folds.
Just,
I like to see you wiggle, wiggle.
somehow it's a
And you are
Salvador Dali
wiggling.
painting.
Oh, we were going for
Folding
something more
doorknobs.
contemporary. But yes, it is the handle actually does seem to not maintain its structural integrity in Bonsoir's hand. Oh, are you touching it with your injured hand?
No, not at the moment.
Okay,
Just my,
just a regular hand. Okay.
Steve's gonna go, oh, this happens all the time. Hold on a second, and he's gonna go back behind the counter and pull out a spare door and walk up to the front door and start replacing the door.
Just lay it on top.
Yeah, he's just gonna lay it on tight.
Shove it out.
He's gonna like push it up against and then give it a good kick, and it's gonna snap into place and push the old door out.
Okay, that is what happens. All I'm saying is, hey guys, learn to be NPCs. It does fall out. The door shatters, and Bonsoir, do you want to try the door handle again? Percival
Yes, thank you.
has now rejoined you. The door opens.
Ah, merci, my friend. See, that was not so hard.
Yeah, I always keep a spare door.
I'm already outside.
Oh. Okay.
Percival, did you want anything from the store while you're here?
Oh, I already got that. I'm the one that bought the lemons.
Yep.
And the only reason I was doing work in the back is because this gentleman doesn't accept freedom currency. So to you, I say good day, sir.
Hey, have a great day. Thanks for.
I said good day.
Okay.
All right. You guys come out and you actually see Wellington and James doing whatever it is that they were going to do. The attendant, believe it or not,
Well, she's all filled up now.
Is the hose still undulating or has it stopped?
it stopped undulating, and he's going to have it pull, and he's going to pull it away, and it's going to make the sound. And it will seal. It's not like there's an open end. It just seals right up, like almost like you've taken blown glass and pulled it away. So the tip is all sealed up.
All right, Neville, how are you feeling?
I don't think he actually has a statement for how he feels.
I'm the pilot.
That works.
Ah, that's my friend.
You must
Back to
be
the-
feeling better.
Yeah. Wellington, you actually note that he's coming there. Basically, Whiskers is coming from the way you came, which is, and you estimate he's about a block away.
Oh, there's the director.
Yes, and he's and it's coming from the direction of it came from where you came, which was where the studio is.
Let's get Neville to run him over.
That works.
Neville, how do you feel about that? What was that, Neville?
Perhaps we need to start him?
Wait, is he not making any noise? Oh man, give me a minute. I thought you could hear him before.
We could before.
We heard. We
Good.
heard. This is I'm the pilot, but then nothing afterwards.
I see. Okay, give me a moment to get him back on sides.
It's all right. Take your time.
It's taking a time. Neville has to do some things.
Maybe he's choking on that gas. It did look a little thick. That
Yeah.
was nasty petrol. I wouldn't put that in my bonnet.
Is that better? Or not? No, can't hear him. Oh, all right. Well, I'm just gonna give him. He's like still nothing. Okay. Don't know why it suddenly stopped working for you, but I'm a little saddened by that.
And Neville, it's no time to take a nap.
Yeah.
We have to go.
Neville is making encouraging engine sounds.
All right, I think that's a good enough
All
signal.
right, so-
Let's
Good.
get in and
That's a
run
good
over
sign.
Whiskers
Okay.
to vehicular manslaughter.
All right.
I think if you do it on purpose.
This time we'll try it on purpose. Is that what you're hearing? I'm hearing.
I think if it is on purpose, it is not manslaughter anymore. But I do
Vehicular
not
homicide.
understand. Yeah, I do not understand the vagaries of the American law system.
Or perhaps
perhaps.
Felinacide, since he seems to be a cat.
Okay. Yeah. That I won't take that personally. It's good that at least I'm acknowledged. Wellington, Percival, Bonsoir, and the peanuts, and the lemons. As
Maybe signs of elephants.
I will be dipped if I forget all of that.
Hey, perhaps we should ask the attendant if he wants to come along with us.
No, he can't. He's already moved
And
back.
Steve, hey, why not?
Stephen, the attendant, have already moved back, and
Oh,
there appears to be a
Super.
closed sign. Sorry about that. We've got like vague little dogs, not understanding that there's new people in the house. All right, so you do pop over. You see what looks to be Whiskers walking down the street, as well as three flying creatures. Which
well,
look,
we can't run those
Oh,
over.
no.
We're not John
It's
McClane.
the creatures from the moon.
yeah, they look vaguely like that. The costumes look way better.
Wow.
Um,
Looks
When
like
did we
somebody
get an
spent some
increase in the
money.
budget?
Yes,
Yes.
indeed. But they didn't spend it on us, I notice.
Nope.
We were carrying the show.
You worked cheap too. Yeah. I mean, that is down the block. I mean, I'm assuming I don't know if you just got out on the road and just started barreling toward him. I take it, and rounded the corner and were confronted by Whiskers and three flying kind of insect guys.
That was how I was imagining it.
I mean, we have windshield wipers, so are we really worried about the bugs?
Are the bugs armed?
They look like they have some kind of. They got plenty of arms. Like, at least four.
Right, yeah, here you go.
All right, everybody, duck.
Here we go. Yes.
Allow us to rephrase. How do their secondary props look?
It does look like they have these kind of, like those blastery rifle things that were just kind of metal tubes and rings and telescopes and a rifle stock. Those kind of things.
Are they shinier?
They are
Telescopic
very
appendage.
shiny. They are not appendages. No, they don't have telescoping appendages yet. That you know of.
No, that's another game. We haven't started the multiverse
No.
yet. Pace yourself, man.
I think we might be running through the multiverse now.
I was about to say, if these things are from our universe, I wish to leave now.
Yeah. So you guys are heading toward him, and what do you want to tell Neville to do? Neville's going to keep driving like a madman.
I think we should all just hold on. Get low.
Yes, I think I'll get in my crash position, cover my head.
You going to cover your head?
No
Okay.
concussions for me. I don't want to forget my lines.
Okay.
If we ever get back to acting.
Oh, no. No need to worry about those. Concussions are a myth.
Okay. Like Cambodia. Yeah. So you basically are just thundering straight toward Whiskers. Whiskers does see you at least, and believe it or not, tries to stand his ground.
Oh shit.
And tries he starts moving his paws in a very, I don't know, it looks like a Masonic lodge thing.
Do we have any spare amulets?
You probably have a couple somewhere.
I would like to take one of the spare amulets and throw it upon Whiskers as we approach.
That's gonna be kind of weird. Because he's trying to be run over, so it'll be when he's under the car, you'll be able to throw it on him.
That's if we're able to run him over.
Yes. Let me see. So you're not gonna. Yeah. There's not. I don't see a way you can get the amulet out ahead of the car. Are you saying you want to like whip it at him ahead of the car as the car's coming toward him? I just need a little.
That is what I am saying. I would break the very flimsy laws of physics that we have established in this world.
Okay. It is a necklace as an amulet. So you
Maybe I
could
can like
just
whip it.
yeah. I'm thinking David and Goliath time. So you're gonna whip it, or is it gonna be good?
Real good.
All right, here we go.
Whip it right.
Yes. Um, and I believe this would be punching, or would it be? Yeah, it'd be shooting.
Oh, I'm so great at that.
Okay. Let me see. This is gonna be a supporting cast type roll. Got a 12.
Oh, I got a 14. Oh no, -2. That's 12. And nothing on
Wait,
the
you had a
qualifier.
minus.
I have a -2
you had
in
a min-
I have -2 in shooting.
Holy
I got
cat!
two sixes.
Got 2 6s. So that's
Mhm.
per moxie.
Yes.
So that does mean that you actually succeeded and got moxie. All right. Yeah. So you throw the amulet at Whiskers, and he does not know what to make of that. This is a new thing, and it's coming right at him. He's gonna try and dodge that coming at him. Let me see. I need someone to roll 3d6 for me.
I got
Okay. No hands. Sorry.
4, 5, 1.
4, 5, 1. That would be 10. Okay, that is not good enough for him to get out the way. The amulet hits him, and it does seem to ruin his day. He basically gets knocked over by it. It touches him. He just collapses. Like energy's just been drained out of him.
Whoa.
I didn't know if that would work. That was crazy.
Now it is.
I guess
Okay,
now there's
yeah,
no
you guys run
excuse.
it over.
No excuse for Neville to miss him now.
Yeah, now run him over.
I'll run him over. Yeah, this is kind of my guy, right? So yeah, my NPC is gonna go away. Um,
When has a DMPC ever gone right?
Never. Well, the thing is, he's also a player in another game, so he might take this personally in Crimson Cloaks. Let me see. So, yeah, Whiskers falls over. I'm gonna just throw and say, God, man, I want to check with someone. Hey, Neville. Neville, would you run over? Would you actually run over a helpless person like Whiskers?
I don't think that's a good idea.
That's a live soundboard.
That is a live. That is an amazing soundboard. I'm afraid. Also, that's a soundboard that's been eating Indian food, so my eyes are watering a little bit right now. Uh, so give me a second on that. He's gonna stop just short of Whiskers. He's gonna rope up on him and stop.
Why are we stopped? There's definitely those bugmen in the sky, and I don't see the wires connecting them.
Oh yeah, they are up there. They're humming along. They're gonna. It looks like they're raising rifles.
Oh. It seems, perhaps drastic action must be taken. Well, boys, if this is to be it, for the patrol, huzzah! And, on that, Percival's gonna, pop out of the car door, go to the back of Neville,
I've got
pop
some
open the
junk
trunk.
in my trunk.
Yes, you do, Neville. Yes, you do.
Your
You
hands
have
are so
much
big.
fun. And cold. They're always cold.
Yes.
Warm them up for me, would you? You have a lovely exhaust.
But you really can't hear.
Why is that the one thing I heard?
No, that's the reason I'm talking.
I've got some.
Still didn't hear that, right?
It
Heard the
was
first
shoddy.
bit and it died.
Okay, that's why. Okay, so it's definitely running it through a filter. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll get out of that. Noise cancellation is off. I have turned off noise cancellation. I don't know what more I can do for you people. Um so anyway, yeah, your Neville stopped in the trunk. There appears to be it looks like you're going to have to decide what kind of hand weapon is in there.
Batleth.
Oh, you expect me to disagree with that? Like, yeah.
Nine iron.
Yeah, I didn't know what else if you were going in there for anything else or if you were just hoping this was a box of wonders.
Oh, what the
Yeah.
trunk? Well, that's where Sam is.
Yes, that is where a person that you think is Sam is.
Oh, well, I mean, why would I think that? And where is Whiskers?
Whiskers is in
now?
front of the car, just with the wheels touching him, and he's still like kind of having a bit of an epileptic fit. The rock
And
is still
we
on
all
him.
see we all see the wait.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, they're pointing those metallic things at us. I have a gut feeling that that's not a good thing. So what Percival's gonna do once he pops the trunk open, I'm gonna reach in to whoever this is in the trunk. I'm whatever IV bag they currently have on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're let's see. Does it have one of those like little doohickeys that you could put? God, what are those called? Like you got your big IV
port.
Yeah. So over that injector port, I'm just gonna reach into my pocket, pull out that vial, and I'm gonna hold it right over top of the injector.
Okay.
The vial of death goop. Yes.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh God. I mean,
fuck with me.
I am fucking here for this. Okay. Yeah. This is well, I don't think he knows what it is.
Don't come any closer, Whiskers. Back the extras off. You may not. This may just look like plain white goop to you, but I assure you this will be very bad for your friends should I put it along in this IV drip.
Okay, so he's still on the ground incapacitated.
Oh, you're sleeping.
He's basically frothing a little bit now.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna scoop him up and throw him in the trunk and suggest that we get the hell out as quickly as possible.
Wait, you're grabbing
Yes.
anyone gonna help
I
him?
would suggest
Kinda bulky.
making sure the amulet is tightened around him so
Yes.
he can't get out.
Yes. That's a
Okay,
good suggestion. Absolutely.
Who is doing this this act? Because more than one of you can basically dogpile on Whiskers. I take it.
I'll say, hurry, come on, let's get him in the trunk and get the hell out of here. We can sort this out later.
Yeah, and I'll say, let's tighten this, and I'll go ahead and grab the amulet and try to like tighten it and maybe tie a knot if I can, like a knot within the loop.
If he wants Sam, I say we give him Sam.
Okay. You throw them both. You throw them into the trunk. Percival, you see them coming around, dragging this body. I don't know, Bonsoir, are you just sitting with? Are you just keeping Rufus? Or not Rufus? Sorry. Are you keeping Neville company?
I am trying to help with Whiskers, but I don't imagine I am much help.
You can wipe stuff.
I'm sort of dragging one ankle along.
Oh, okay. All right. You're carrying like a leg up, so they're both carrying him, and you have one leg. Okay.
Yeah.
So all three of you managed to get him back in. I don't know if you want rolls for that, or if you just want to take it as read.
Oh, is there? We're bringing him along with. You sure there's enough space for Whiskers and for Sam?
Let them get comfy together.
Indeed, they don't need to have all kinds of spacious storage. They can just sit on each other.
Nice try.
I've got some
I thought
junk
so.
in my trunk.
Yes, my friend, and we're going to keep filling it up with more junk. Now we must get out of here as quickly as possible.
I'm
I'm
going to
the
look
pilot.
askance at the bugs. I'm going to look up askance at the bugs just to see if they're reacting to us putting the whiskers in the trunk.
Yeah, Whiskers is definitely they've got there's a lot of confusion going on among the guards because let's face it, it's not every day you see your boss just like fall over because of a piece of jewelry. He's gonna have some problems with that. You
Step on it, Neville. I think they're bemused.
and again, Whiskers is is in what could be described as some level of epileptic seizure, at least with this. Yeah, he's basically jittering around in the trunk. You're gonna close it, Percival. You're closing it as everybody gets back in the car. You're closing the trunk.
Indeed, and then I'm gonna put the vial back in my pocket.
Yeah.
Can hold, before we go? When as Percival's getting back in, I want to look at him and go, "Hey, you think we could huff whatever you have in that vial? Look pretty dangerous.
Oh,
You want to try?
well, maybe later, but it's quite deadly.
Well, it's not like we can go down to the store and get more spirit gum. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but things aren't as they seem anymore.
Oh, it hasn't. Things haven't been as they seem for me for quite some time.
Well, I'm just saying, if things start getting a little crazy and you're trying to, see what that stuff does, I feel like we're deep in the fuck around portion, and I feel like we're far away from find out.
Well, I do like he's addressing you with these two nasal implants as well. Like
Just trying not to look directly at that. Just like looking past it. Like, don't.
yeah. So
Speaking of the goop, there might be a little bit on Whiskers' ankle.
I was gonna ask. I'm guessing you might not have been careful.
I was not.
I was not. Okay. I will be. I will take note of that. I was gonna save that as a surprise for your birthday, but I guess we're gonna
Next time.
accidentally poisoning a villain.
Unmei has a question for Neville.
Can I be the just one
Oh.
time?
So
No.
let's go ahead and take bets. Next time we pop open the trunk, we have Whiskers soup with a side of Sam.
Wait a minute. Bonsoir, did you say you have some of this stuff on your hand? Or what was your hand?
Yes, right here.
Can I just kind of like pull his hand close to me and then try to huff it as deep as I possibly can?
You can try anything.
I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that.
You're going to try and huff it?
Yeah. James feels like this is probably some sort of like drug thing that he's going through, and he just feels like he should probably just go with it.
Go a little deeper.
Exactly, right? Like why try to swim with the current, and maybe things will be fine.
Okay, you do only have Neville's. Is anyone else watching him do this? Because I mean, yeah, obviously.
We're all in
I feel
cars.
like
It's
we're all
always
close.
hard
Front
to
seat, back seat. There's things you can do. So you're in the front seat. James is in the front seat with Bonsoir. Percival and Wellington are in the back. You see James grab the bandaged hand. Bonsoir really doesn't care because this was no big deal.
No.
Yeah, and you're gonna take a big old breath of it. I will say, have you ever had horseradish in your eyes?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I work in a restaurant. That definitely has happened before.
Okay, yeah. So this is basically horseradish and bleach.
Oh, so this doesn't do anything fun. This is just very painful.
This is incredibly painful. That's even as by the way, that is as you even approach it.
Oh.
Okay. Bonsoir, it is not affecting you.
Oh, guys, I think it's working.
Oh, did he?
I know one thing. I feel like I can smell colors. Everything is cleared.
No, I think that is blood.
Yes. By the by, would you, Mr. James, would you happen to be a religious man?
Religious. Why would you ask that?
Uh, because you might want to be soon. No reason.
Oh, I feel like any god that would let this happen, pretty fucked up. I mean, you see the we got one. This guy, we're in a person.
It's not.
I'm in the car.
I guess being in a person is confusing for some, but this is actually quite normal. Have your parents tell
Listen,
you about
all I know is that the last time I followed a religion, I was told that people would worship me and follow me, and now we're here. I don't see anybody lining up to pay respects. Do you?
it. Did you take the red or the blue?
I took them both. As you say that, James is reaching into the back for a yellow lemon and a blue lemon.
And I'm actually I'm so glad you say that because I was actually going to suggest.
Keep on going. I gotta cut the horseradish somehow.
Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, you look like you need a chaser. Here you go.
It's so blurry.
Mm-hmm.
Now your entire body is spicy and it's also fast.
And also one of the things that James, you have a flashback, or a flash forward, or a flash somewhere. About
Yeah,
18.
let's not think too linear, you know.
About 18. About the year 18. Indeterminate century.
The year was
That's actually-
18. The year was 18.
Cabin interior. The year 18.
People still hadn't figured out that we could switch over to a new calendar yet. Some dead time between 0 and the birth of somebody to come, I guess. I don't know. I'm a little hairy about that.
But you are surrounded by worshipers. And they're all wearing the robes and the torches, and they're in the middle of the woods. And guys, what do you think that the cast? What are these worshipers saying to James in his flashback?
Yeah, what
or
are they
forward
chanting?
or whatever? What is he remembering?
Cthulhu. Cthulhu.
Anyone else? Did we can let that stand?
Bring us to the darkness.
Oh, yes, the darkness. We will go to the darkness. Don't forget your flashlight. Those aren't invented yet, because it's the year 18.
And next to you, there's a, because you're at the altar. You got your Manos, the Feet of Fate robe on. And I don't know, how many daggers do you have? 1, 2, 3?
At least 6.
Okay, you got 6 daggers, and you look down upon the altar. What do you see that is there as either the sacrifice or the gift or whatever?
It's one of my worshipers taking the 7th dagger, because this is the feast of the 7 daggers. He's taking the 7th dagger to go and sacrifice my least efficient follower. The very efficient system that we have here.
So you're following the 10% thing. You're doing GM, the GM method. Okay. Shortcut. I forget what Geist was it. But as this person is taking the dagger from you, there is a swirling maelstrom that actually pulls you out.
Oh, this one doesn't have any postage.
Yeah, and out you go. And then you vanish from whatever it is, and you wake up now. So that's you were somehow sucked out of whatever. I know I like the mail store. Yeah,
That joke deserved better.
I did. I just ran right over it. I'm sorry. It's so deserved better. Those were. I do not know why Neville's problems. I don't know what Neville's problems are, but you're back in the car, and you are
Huh.
now a little more stabilized. Your eyes have stopped bleeding.
Does anyone taste the blood of your followers?
Oh, he had an ascension trip. Those are rare.
Oh yeah. Remind me to tell you guys about the year 18. It was wild.
I haven't even tasted an American hot dog yet.
Is
Well, I
that
hear
an
these
American
taste
hot
like an
dog?
American hot dog.
What?
I hear like he seems to be struggling with taste at the moment, but I hear this tastes like an American hot dog. I'm gonna hand him one of the blue lemons.
Oh, well, what the hell?
Don't listen to him. I ate one of those things and I saw myself as God.
You had a yellow.
Oh, even better. I'll have
Even
two. Take two. They're small.
Finally.
Yeah. So
My middle name is Ego.
Yes.
So I'll take two of the blues.
Okay, the blues make you really sad. And also nobody and you hear the sound of an old black man singing. Actually, you do hear the sound of an old black man singing. And I'm not going to do that because there's no way in hell I'm going to do that voice.
Skeeter.
Yeah.
Skeeter. Crushed by elephants.
Francois, or Dave,
Oh, it was horrible.
would you please be Skeeter in this vision? I hope you've been paying attention.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Underneath
You
an
are,
elephant, it sounds like.
You're basically about to
Oh,
be,
beneath the
you're
elephant.
about to be crushed to death by an elephant in the year probably 1922. You're at a small carnival, and
in Missouri.
basically the other Good Devil and Pwned, you can be other characters in this. The Peanuts would also help somebody.
Well, no, it's just
Oh.
Pando keeps saying that I'm stealing his snacks, so.
I told
Yeah.
Skeeter not to go in there with the peanuts.
Ah!
He shouldn't have done it. But he was singing and didn't hear me.
He's
And the
stepping on
elephant just
me.
went for it. Went for the peanuts.
My guts are
Horrible.
coming out of my eyes.
Sir, I think he's still alive, actually. Sir.
Ah!
I
Get
think-
that elephant away from him.
I'm thinking the lion
I
tamer
can
will come
feel
in.
all of it.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's
It's horrible.
there's something even.
I can't maintain my persona anymore. It's me, Clem. Skeeter, it's me, Clem. Are you okay,
Clem,
man?
help me.
I'm leaving the circus. The carny life isn't for me.
Well, before you leave, get me out of here.
I'll try to lead the elephant away with the peanuts. Come to me, elephant.
He loves it. He loves peanuts too much.
I'm gonna run with these peanuts, Skeeter, and when he gets off of you, you just try to roll over.
Skeeter's pelvis is
You
pretty
do
much
that for me,
crushed.
Clem?
Yeah.
Somebody help him, for God's sake. And I'm gonna take off with the peanuts.
I believe as soon as the elephant steps off of me, I expire.
I believe that was the only thing keeping blood inside your body. He was pinching off. It was direct pressure. Actually, Skeeter, unbeknownst to anyone, Skeeter had actually impaled himself on an upturned pitchfork that was used to collect elephant dung, and was bleeding out. And the elephant was bravely applying direct pressure.
Oh. Oh, I forgot about the 4 wounds in my back.
And as you're leading the elephant away, you do hear. I mean, do you look back at the elephant following you?
Yeah, I'll look back at it.
You
Skeeter, are you okay?
in the shadows. Not the shadows. The elephant hides in the shadows, right? The as the elephant's chasing you, it begins changing shape, and its quadruped body actually starts diminishing. It still keeps a largish elephant head, and its quadruped body starts to. Oh God, I wish I would have had a scene for this, but nope, not going to happen. The body starts becoming more humanoid, and wings.
Merciful Jehovah, you gotta take me away from here.
And you get to Percival, and we're going to pretend.
No, what is this abomination?
Let me see. We'll go Skeeter. Whoops. Yeah, Skeeter's all
Flat
spread out.
Skeeter.
I like.
No, that's about right.
That's about right. There's yeah. Skeeter with. Yep, there it is. All right, we're just gonna do this. I don't care. It's dumb.
Oh, that's too realistic. We're gonna get demonetized.
We're gonna go to that. Put that to the back. There we go.
I always wanted to be a flat Stanley.
So as this thing's now chasing you, it has the head of an elephant. It has the body of a man. It has wings, and you hear a voice coming out, which we'll see if it works.
Find me. And then you wake back up.
My God. My God, I revealed it all.
Revealed
Really?
what?
Revealed what? I'm very interested as the GM.
Didn't you see that? Didn't y'all see that?
What happened?
Weren't y'all there?
What happened to your accent?
That's part of what I revealed.
You might want to explain something.
I'm no Englishman. I'm no Wellington Kensington III. It's just me, Clem Lubbers. Joplin, Missouri. I lost my friend Skeeter to some elephant demon. Y'all were there. You saw it.
I do not know exactly what you are talking about, but I am thankful that you are not, in fact, a filthy Englishman.
Nah, I'm just a filthy coward that ran from my friend.
Well, ran from him.
Real quick, guys. I think we're all.
Yeah, I think we just crashed.
Yay!
Now we're off the rails.
We are literally off the rails. We're still
I
recording.
thought it was just my laptop.
There we go.
So too. Oh, we're back?
We're back.
We are back.
You're back from outer
We are
space?
back.
It's unlikely that there's junk in the trunk. Hold on.
I've got some junk.
It's
I've got some
all I heard was,
junk.
I got
is
some
what I heard.
junk.
That's all I heard too.
and then it drops off.
Uh-huh.
Disappears.
Yeah. This is making me furious. Let's see if I try this.
It seems like every single time one of us eats one of these lemons, we have some sort of flashback or something. Who wants to relive their past traumas?
Oh, truly?
Apparently, yeah. Go Yeah.
That. I'm gonna take a blueberry and a banana.
Sure don't want to try that peanut
lemon.
because I think you've had blueberries and lemon, haven't you?
I have not. However, what we're gonna do, um, because as we all know clearly, Neville King fully loaded. So since I'm in the back seat, there's a little fold down tray. I'm gonna fold it down, and we're gonna take some of the raw peanuts, and I'm gonna make the same concoction that I fed Sam a little while ago. Squeeze a bit of the blue raspberry lemon juice, and the banana lemon juice on top of the raw peanuts, and consume.
Great
That's a
Barrier.
great-
That's words to live by. Sorry, I had to address that.
Oh,
Words
where's
words to live by. Great Barrier.
What's I can't see any Great Barrier stuff.
When life gives you lemons, confront your past failures.
Yes.
Mhm.
Or your past lives. Quite possibly.
I'm still with Cave Johnson on this one. When life gives you lemons, make life take the lemons back. I don't want your goddamn lemons.
Oh, that's true. Yes, no one wants the bed. Well, I was going to have Neville say something, but nobody cares. So we're going to do that. You're going to need to give me a science roll. I hope you have some kind of science. And either of your roles can use their science.
Can I help him?
Sure. Is there something you could do either as science or as any other skill that would contribute to him attempting to concoct something?
Oh, I was like, just like science and being like, oh, you know what? If I were you, I would probably do equal portions of each of the three things you're mixing up because you don't want to give too much of a priority to any one type of inebriation. You want everything to kind of play together nicely.
All right. Good advice. I rolled an 11. I don't know if that's good or bad because I don't know what I'm rolling.
I rolled a 12 and nothing on the qualifier.
I'm typing instructions to someone who's never going to read them. Let me see. I'm putting him into Discord for Pwned. Those are things that he might be making.
Oh, yes. You just take this over here. It's like the cordrazine and then the benzodiazepam. And then, you've got what I like to call the wee juice right here. That's the best part. Not that kind of wee, more like wee, that kind of wee juice.
Not the French for the affirmative.
No, definitely not the French. And then I look back at Bonsoir. No offense.
No, I'm not taking it.
So you do grab this. You're making some lemonade. You make enough doses for 2 people, believe it or not. You don't know if it's any good or not because you're not totally sure how well you did, but also the assist from the strange words that he came up with.
So helpful.
Yes, it was so helpful. So helpful.
Do you think if we held hands and took these doses together, we'd have a shared experience?
Well,
you don't already.
I mean, we are sharing an experience right now. Yes.
Well, I think I've got some catching up to do. So, Percival picks up the whole handful of all the peanuts, cocks his head back, and down the gullet.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's too much. That's much too much.
His eyes roll back. Buntswell, you might head on a Dr. Janier and see how this is going. This is I don't know if you ever in any of your Frenchness had dealt with absence or anything.
Oh, his eyes rolled back into his head so hard it hurt me.
Here, let me take a look. I will climb over into the back seat.
And I think that your the resin on your hand is also neutralized, so we don't have to keep worrying about that.
Oh, good. I had just scratched my nose. So.
Yep.
All right. I rolled a 12 for my doctorate.
All right, Doctor, you definitely see that he is totally out. He is hallucinating, or something, and you can't see pupils. They're so tiny.
Well,
They're so
who needs
itty
them?
bitty bitty.
Let's pry one of his eyes open.
Yes.
Well, in my professional opinion, he is just going to have to write this one out.
Okay.
Quick, someone.
Oh, and I am not a professional.
Neville, do you have a bowl of warm water in here?
I'm not so sure about that.
It's
Yeah,
amazing. what you can
I
do.
hold the resin underneath his nose, even as deactivated as it is, hoping it will give him some sort of smelling salts.
I'll go. No.
actually.
He might really need this experience.
Oh, well, let him write it out.
Make up your minds. You just like, do you want him out? Do you want him down? You do. Let me see. Where are we at? Have we got a favorite year for you? On this, 1913.
Yeah,
Not the year
that's what
13.
I got.
No, some of us were leaving.
Straight 13.
Huh? What was it for 13?
We're going way
13.
back. Everybody's going as far back as they can.
Okay. Your past life is a reflection of your roles. So whatever you were in 13 carried forward into your either of your two roles, either as both Alistair and or Sneed, are reflections of who you used to be before you came here in the year 13.
So they both were. So, in which case, I can see that I was a gung ho soldier at one point, serving some form of military. I'm not quite sure, but then I took that knowledge and I just started. And when I started, I couldn't stop the sounds they made. Oh, the sounds.
What sounds do they make?
Is there something that the other players could possibly interact with?
Yeah, someone that's just being minorly inconvenienced.
What?
Someone that's being minorly inconvenienced and is growing steadily more annoyed.
That's the sound. That
But that's the sounds that both members. I'm not. I'm not touching. Oh. Do you want to hear the most annoying sound ever made? And I'm not going to make it because I know I hate it in my ears.
Oh, you
but
need to make
the macaroni and cheese. Constantly. And yep, I knew someone was going to do it. My headphones are off. I'm sure you guys are saying really interesting things, but I will never fucking know now.
Can you give him the earphones back? Yes, there's the earphones back. Yeah, you seem to actually be, in a throne room, and surrounded by three lords of different lords and or ladies and or non-binary people.
my
Who are all-
lord.
who are all whoops. Yeah, yep. Thanks for the gray box.
Yes.
You're surrounded by three lords and or ladies and or whatever, and you are tormenting them with making the worst noises possible.
I this is all I ever wanted, to dominate the world. It just annoy everyone so much that they just put me in charge. They all said it was going to be a silly plan, but here we are, me, Lord Quentin, master of the universe.
Are you
This is how
sure
we
we
do the
can't have
crossover.
him executed?
Does anyone here validate parking? I'm sorry, I didn't. It was either that or double park.
I'm just
Oh,
glad
I
I'm
don't-
deaf.
I'm pretty sure that's you, and if you can't do your job, then maybe
Isn't it a
figure it
little bit
out.
of a conflict of interest if I'm validating my own parking? I mean, couldn't I just say I left at any time, really? I mean, do we have a set of
I
checks and
don't-
balances here? Or are we working on the honor
Yeah.
system?
Oh, yeah, yes. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's just make this easier. I will validate your parking. Just do me a favor and stand right there.
Right here on the giant
Right
X.
on that auspicious X.
Oh,
Yes.
well, this doesn't seem suspicious at all. Okay, fine. Is the
As well it should. And
Here- here's my here.
no free parking.
It's much longer to fall. I just ran out of breath.
So
What happened?
So
I forgot to mention I'm blind.
And he also falls into the pit. Stumbles in there.
Where'd you go, James?
What the hell?
See, I told you it's a very long fall.
It is a very long way. You are still falling below me,
Yeah.
but I'm catching up somehow.
The laws of physics don't seem to work down here.
I don't understand why I was supposed to fall at the same rate, even though it is a different way.
So Welly, could you? My button to close this door doesn't seem to be working. It's very loud.
He can't hear you. He's dead.
You think at some point we hit terminal velocity, but it seems like we just keep on getting faster and faster.
Whoa.
Yeah, the door does close. I'm not sure who the third person is.
Oh no, I want. Well, I seem to be really quickly running out of goons, and you there. And I'm gonna point to Sir Welly. Yes,
I
acknowledge.
like
yes.
the idea that he's mute.
I'm just gonna point at him. I'm gonna point at the still open door and just like close the door. Close the door.
I'll misinterpret it and I'll walk and look down and then go and jump in.
Oh, here comes another one.
No, so nice of you to join us. Did you bring anything to eat? It feels like we've been falling for ages.
Jesus.
Oh wait, I don't know how I do that. I can't see anything. I must have heard it with my enhanced sense of hearing.
Now they do say when you can't use one of your senses that the other ones are heightened.
Oh God.
And this is how we ended up alone.
Yeah, actually, you're now alone on a throne, made of bone. Just to finish out the meter there. Yeah, you've run out of lords. These were kind of your vassal guys.
Oh, well,
Hear no
Time
evil,
to
see no
reinstate
evil,
Prima
and hark no
Nocta.
evil.
well, it seems I need more lords, so I'm just gonna go out into the kingdom and reinstate Prima Nocta. I'll just leave a note on my throne.
Okay.
Out prima nocturing. Good.
Okay. And as yep, and your eyes roll. Absolutely nothing I can do to hand over that one. I'm trying to get like where can I insert the clue here? Yeah, you'll go out and start. You get to your what looks to be this huge wooden cart drawn by mammoths.
Mhm.
And the driver is going to be Bonsoir. Someone who looks suspiciously like Bonsoir with a missing hand is going to be the driver of the mammoth chariot.
Hello, my lord. Where are you off to this morning?
Oh, it happened again. I ran all out of lords, and now I have to go prima nocturing to make new ones. This is the 5th time.
Yes, sir. We will go to all of the virgins' houses, although I fear there are not many left.
Well, all the more reason.
What?
I hate my job.
What do you
I don't
use
know.
to?
I hate
What do
myself
you
right
do
now.
to drive the mammoths forward? And do they have names?
Just some big old whips.
Okay. So yeah, they begin to lumber slowly forward.
Onward, Prancer and Dancer.
It takes about 10 hours to get out of the gate because they're very slow mammoths.
I tried to whip them more, but they do not like it much.
No. The you do actually wind up let me think here. What have I got? I've got prima nocturing going on. God. Can you explain what prima nocturing is supposed to be?
No.
Yeah, no.
You either know or you know.
Okay. Is this like prima donnaing? Or prima facie?
So it's a terrible thing that
Oh, is this
happened on this
oh
planet at
that
some
thing.
point. And,
Oh, that
yeah.
thing.
Think Braveheart.
The R
and
word.
That's that.
Yes.
There
Okay.
you go.
But when you're rich, they let you do it.
Because the oh Jesus Christ. Yes, yeah. At this point, I'm going for the if he was truly villainous,
Mhm.
then yeah, we're going all the way villain. Which that part, but yikes.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
Well,
as you
cut.
hit to the as you get to the first recorded version in the on the list.
Here we are, sir. My house.
Well,
It's
I had hoped it would not come to this.
son and or daughter.
all right.
Wife.
Well, lead the way.
We are technically not yet married.
Semantics.
Uh,
And fade
nope,
black.
it's even better. I hope you guys saw that.
Ah,
Here we are, sir. Please head inside.
Waiting inside are two. Honestly, they look like giant lizard men that are suspiciously remind you of Bon Swan or Wellington and James.
Oh, you have such a lovely soon to be family.
Welcome, Lord.
Shuts and locks behind him.
Welcome, Lord.
Oh, yeah, yes. Greetings to you. And then, do you always lock your guests in?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Very well. Lead the way. I trust you implicitly.
Shall we give him the ambulance?
I
I
don't.
will make it merciful
I-
and quick.
Amulets. I don't. Okay, that's this is gonna be a first. Hey, look. We're all experiencing something new today.
So they're leading you to a looks like a weird a bedroom, but it has kind of a weird circle around the bed. There's kind of like some magic writing on it. Some weird
Oh.
tile work has been done.
It's a very lovely rug.
Yes.
Ties the whole
Yeah.
room together.
And I don't know if the driver wants to come in and witness this final event.
He is peeking in through the window.
Yes. Uppies.
It is an excellent rug, skin of Kirk. That is the material.
Well, all right. I got nothing.
Golf clap.
Um,
Yeah, is anyone gonna put the amulet on him? We're just gonna yeah.
Wear this, my lord.
Oh, sure. Typically gifts aren't necessary, and I'll take it from, but they are always appreciated.
Okay.
Yes.
It is their form of foreplay.
And your
It is called the lizard ring.
Oh, that sounds slippery.
Indeed.
I,
Is that like a nickname for a cloaca?
God damn it!
I heard that
Yeah,
I heard that
gotta
people
get in the old lizard ring. You know what I mean?
yeah. I know that people have a difficult time. Some people have a difficult time finding the cloaca. You just have to.
Some
to
people
learn.
are all too good at it.
All too good at it. So yeah, as you put you're on the bed, getting ready to get busy. You put the gift on, and maelstrom happens here. Another maelstrom happens, and you spin around, and nobody drops a house on you at least, and you do come back out of this situation and find yourself in the car with the Tinman, the Cowardly Lion, and the Scarecrow looking over you. And you guys have to decide who's who and whether I'm making that up. But yeah, you look up and you see Bonsoir's face just over you. And he's stuffing a
See,
rag.
I told
in
you
your
he would
face.
come back fine.
Yeah.
That was a bad trip. It was a complete prick.
Oh,
And
crazy.
and you hear some let me see, where am I at?
There's a thumping in my trunking.
And we're going to stop there for tonight. I have no idea what it is we're supposed to be reacting to this week.
Yeah, no.
No. So Tuesday, Lords and Ladies of Fate, you mercifully come to the end of whatever the hell this is. We're finding out more about each of the characters' backstories. We're going to make our clip show next week, so tune in. Or not. We'll work out a clip show. But I'm also trying to find out where the schedule is. There it is. Lords and Ladies of Fate, we've got a lot of other things going on. On Tuesday at 6.
Nope.
No, not. They're not on Tuesday.
Not this week.
So nobody's on Tuesday.
No Tuesday, no Wednesday this week, at least.
No
so
Tuesday. No Kevin this week. We are Curse of Strahd is not going to be available on Wednesday. Do anybody need to watch the Discord for possible filler events?
I mean, you should always keep your ear pressed close to the Discord to see if we
the Discord
do
button?
anything.
Okay, and all right. So that leaves Thursday. I hope we're in alien territory. Hey, Griff. Do we actually have aliens? 7:30 or 8:30 p.m.? Yes.
At least so
All
far,
right.
yeah.
We just had a very heartfelt death scene and are probably kicking the action off to the next level. So far, all the characters have reasons to hate each other's guts. So it's going to be great to just throw Xenomorphs on in there. Friday, we're doing Cookie Trek at, I believe, 7 p.m. or 7 or 6:30 p.m. And then we have Sunday. We have Tomb of Annihilation. Dave, do you want to tell us about Tomb of Annihilation? You're the only one doing
Gosh,
it.
would I?
You're the only one doing something this week, apparently.
Yeah, well, we are in Omu. We are picking our way through puzzle shrines and finding cubes and dealing with evil wizards and snake people and no prima noctaing of any kind. And that's a
Yet.
DM Dave guarantee.
Looking at you, Betsy. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. We're gonna christen this marriage.
Oh dear Lord. Anyway, thank you so much. I don't know if we have a raid coming up.
It's
Looks like we do.
All right, I have tuned out of something. It's the Lollygaggers, and thanks everybody. Keep in mind. Oh yeah, and then on Monday we come back around and we're in the middle of Star Trek. Live long and
Picard
prosper.
was awesome.
Picard was pretty good, and thanks everybody. Enjoy, make some noise. I don't know if anyone else has anything else to do. To say, plug. Enjoy, go to sleep. Peace out. No, Griffith's having fun. Your squeaky toy was good.
He's telling me he's tired.
Yeah, I hope.
He's like, Jesus, he's passing out.
He
my
found the
lap.
benzodiazepine. He found the.
I
He's all
have
set.
some
Holy
light
crap.
construction to get to. Bye, everybody.
Bye.